Okay, our time is up in Chiang Mai. We came back from Chiang Mai yesterday afternoon on the bus. That was a good trip. Now we're walking to the train station in Chiang Mai where we're getting the overnight train back to Bangkok. It's probably about a 4-kilometre walk out this way from the centre of town. Just halfway crossing the Ping River, which we took a boat cruise on nearly a week ago now. So I think if we keep walking out this way, we're going to find the train station. We got another hour and a half before we need to be there, so all going well, we'll be there on time. Had a great time up here. Chiang Mai was a real surprise after thinking it wasn't that good when we got there. And Chiang Mai, I really like this place. It's got more of a holiday vibe than anywhere else that we've stayed. So I'll probably have to put this one on the to-do again list. This is the second time I've been here, or third if you call coming back from Chiang Mai to here. What did you think of it?
Really nice city.
Very nice.
Yes.
You want to come back again?
Yes, of course. I want to come back.
All right. Well, we'll sign off and we'll get back on when we get to the train station and see where we find our ticket. Okay, so we came to the train station to collect our ticket and now we're being sent away. The tickets I bought online, we have to pick up the actual ticket somewhere, which is at a hotel over the road. So we'll head over the road and see if we can get the tickets. Job done. We had to come to this hotel over the road. We now have our tickets. And we can head back over to the train station over there and wait for the train for about, I think it's about an hour to go. This is the Chiang Mai railway station. This is the main entrance and where the cars come in. And I've got no idea where we catch this train, but we'll go in here and have a look around. Wow, we're finally getting onto the train. Got a million miles to walk to get down to the end of it. Alright, here we are. Where are we? 6 and 5. It's a pretty flash looking cabin. Plenty of room in this one. We have a mirror, sink. I guess these doors go through to an adjoining room. The window, the curtain's closed at the moment. Oh, beautiful. We've got USB and chargers, so we can charge our equipment. Top bunk. Okay, we've just had to stand for the national anthem and now we're moving. Starting to leave Chiang Mai station. Well, it's quite comfortable.
Really nice.
Sort of. My head's hitting the top bunk. But I think we'll be fine. It's so quiet to be in a train. And we're the first one behind the engine. It's a first class cabin. But it's extremely quiet. A whole bunch of newer style housing out this way, just out of town. It really is a nice place up here. Okay, the lady just came around and took our order for dinner. We had a choice of 5 different things. We order now and it'll come in about an hour's time. We also ordered breakfast. The prices aren't bad, but they're about 200 baht for the meal package each, and breakfast was 190 baht, but that's coffee and I think, what do we get? Sandwiches and juice and a whole bunch of stuff. So it's not too badly priced for a first class train. So it'd be interesting to see what it looks like. So we've been moving for 19 minutes and it appears that we're coming to a stop, so maybe we're coming to another town to pick up some more passengers, because it does seem to be rather empty in the cars to the rear of the train. I think all the first class ones are booked out. I think there's probably only about 10 cabins like these, the sleeper cabins. The rest of them are second class, which is bunks, or cattle class, I guess you could call it, where it's just basically like bench seats. You walk right past the room. How was it?
Not bad.
Easy to find? Oh, good. So they have toilet paper. What a bonus. Comes a cool looking temple here. What's this? A bit of a drier area, just on the outskirts of Chiang Mai. We're starting to get into a little bit of mountains before it gets dark, which is good. We get to see a little bit of the scenery, and then for the rest of the night it will be dark, and we'll probably be nearly in Bangkok by the time the sun comes back up. It's going to take 14 hours. And we do have a child in the cabin next door to us that is rather noisy, so we're hoping that she'll go to sleep for most of the night. There's some fantastic scenery coming through here. It's very rural. I love the old style houses and the farms, the small farms, and bordered by mountains and jungle. And fires over there in the distance, they're still burning off. That's why it's been so smoky the whole time that we've been up here, I think. And there's USB charging points in this cabin, which is really, really good. And TVs, I haven't been able to work out how to get anything on there yet, but I'll worry about that when it gets dark. You're looking bored.
No.
You're waiting for dinner. Let's see what comes. Well, the outside temperature is 38 degrees still, and it is 6:30 at night. Inside here is rather cold. It's 25 degrees, but it actually feels pretty cold. And out here we've got some fires still burning. Yeah, it's burned the side of the hill. Well, one other good thing that we've got is that we're actually facing forwards, which I was thinking about at the last minute, because every second cab alternates. So the cabin in front of us, their seat is rear facing, and one behind would be rear facing. So we scored big time that we're actually heading in the direction that we're seated, which I'm not sure how I'd feel going backwards for 14 hours, but I guess when it's dark at night time you don't really care. Just heading through a small town on the line in the mountains. Don't know how much more video I'm going to be able to get because it's getting dark, but these little houses are really cool. I like them. I really like the small villages on the outskirts of the cities. Looks like a night market going on there. I'm not sure whether it'll pick this up, but the sky is starting to glow red at the top of the mountains. Just the last of the daylight, but it looks really, really cool. Okay, so dinner's just arrived. I have crispy chicken. We'll open them up and have a look. You unwrap yours and we'll see what you have.
I have soup.
Soup.
Spicy something.
Spicy soup.
Yeah.
It looks interesting. You need a degree to get it unwrapped. Okay, so it comes in a little plastic thing with some forks and spoon. And you have some soup.
Yep.
What is that? Spicy soup.
Spicy.
Then you have rice and some pineapple.
Yep.
And it comes with a piece of cake as well.
Banana.
Little banana cake. And what did I get? I've got orange juice, a banana cake, and I have some crispy chicken, some clear soup, vegetables, and rice with a banana. So we'll get into that and let you know what it was like after. I'm halfway through my dinner and it tastes not too bad at all. How's yours taste?
Tasty.
Good, spicy?
Not too spicy.
Okay, so with the cost of it, I've just paid for a meal. This is basically one dinner. That's about 200 baht, which is $8. So we've got 2 of those and then we got breakfast as well. So it's about 1,000 baht for the 4 meals. Which is what, $50 Australian, give or take. Which is not the cheapest food that we've had here, but it's convenient being on the train and they bring it to us in the cabin. We didn't have to go anywhere. And it doesn't taste too bad. So, okay, while I'm eating dinner, what we'll talk about is the temperature in here. I hear so many people complaining about how cold it is on these trains, and yeah, it is. You cannot open the window, you can't adjust the aircon, but what you can do is adjust the vent where it comes in. You can direct it to a different place, or if you close this one off, it actually shuts some louvers up there. And what it's done is it's just stopped putting so much cold air into this room, and it's quite comfortable now.
Yes.
Are you comfortable? Not cold?
Not cold.
No. So I think that's the secret, is just shut the vents off. Okay, so when you decide you need to go to the toilet, on the screen up here, it has 2 toilets, a basin and a shower, and the lights turn red if somebody's using one of them, so you can see from your room if they're vacant or not. At the moment they're all vacant, so I'm gonna go up there and have a look. Basically it's just at the front of each car, so I'll go and have a look at it. Got a bit later, the guy comes around and makes the bunks up for us. I'm not sure how much you can see here, but basically there's a top bunk and a bottom one, and they make it with sheets and ready for the night. We get blankets. Looks like there's 2 blankets each bed. So yeah, very good. Oh no, that one's a towel. Oh, that one's a towel, so you can go have a shower, because there is a shower down the end of the hall. Very good. Good morning. We're still on the train. We've just passed Ayutthaya station. The man's come and made the room back up into chairs for us, and the train's ahead of schedule by nearly 1 hour by the look of it. So we're just sitting here waiting for breakfast to come now. So we'll let you know when we get some. Okay, the lady's just been and dropped off breakfast. What have I got? I've got a coffee, a few eggs, some ham, toast, fruit, and some other thing in here, sausage by the look of it. What do you got?
Same you.
Oh, the same?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, and another banana cake. Oh, so we'll get into this, and we should have about an hour to go. It's starting to become daylight as we approach the outskirts of Bangkok. The next station is where we get off. It's been a good trip. Have you enjoyed it? I think it's worth doing. It really wasn't that expensive. I think it cost about $60 a person. That's for the VIP sleeper cab. And then you buy your food. So the food was, like we said before, about $50, 1,000 baht. So we'll get off here and then we'll make our way to the next train station and to